Ganpati Vidyalayam News Bulletin. I'm Megha. I'm a 9th standard student of this school. First of all, let us have a gander at the international news. Sweden elects first female Prime Minister for the second time in a week. Magdalena Andersson, who last week was Sweden's first woman Prime Minister for a few hours before resigning because a budget defeat made a coalition partner quit, was on Monday elected again as head of government. Sweden is the last Nordic country to have a woman Prime Minister. Booster shots for all UK adults. All adults in Britain will now be able to get a third COVID jab, a government scientific advisory body said Monday, as concern mounted about the spread of the new Omicron variant. Now let us move on to the national news. India to develop jet engines for aircrafts. While the indigenous light combat aircraft LCA Tejas is at present integrated with an imported engine, in future it is proposed to develop indigenous engines for powering aircraft such as LCA variants and Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft AMCA in association with an international engine house, the government informed the parliament on Monday. COVID-19 variant Omicron poses very high global risk, says WHO. The heavily mutated Omicron coronavirus variant is likely to spread internationally and poses a very high risk of infection surges that could have severe consequences in some places, the World Health Organization WHO said on Monday. Now let us switch on to the state news. Parashi Day observance today. Ahmed Devagoel, Minister for Archaeology and Museums, will inaugurate the Parashi Day observance and a history seminar in connection with the 217th death anniversary of Veera Kerala Varma Parashi Raja, one of the first freedom fighters of the country, at 9:30 a.m. on Tuesday on the premises of the Parashi tomb at Manandavadi in the district. Kerala PSC to hold exams with Plus 2 qualification in February. The Kerala Public Service Commission PSC has decided to conduct the main examinations for posts with Plus 2 as the basic educational qualification in February 2022. Those who pass the preliminary examination conducted on April 10 and 18 this year will be appear for the main examination. Now it is time for the sports buzz. Rangnick appointed interim United coach. German coach Ralf Rangnick was hired Monday as Manchester United manager until the end of the season. The 63-year-old Rangnick has left his role as head of sports and development at Russian club Lokomotiv Moscow to take charge of the English club. IPL 2022 franchises face the retention conundrum. The 8 existing Indian Premier League IPL franchises will submit their player retention list on Tuesday for the next edition. They are allowed to retain a maximum of 4, while the 2 new franchises, Lucknow and Ahmedabad, can acquire 3 from the rest of the player pool before the January auction. Now order to the school news. Namaste. Welcome to School News. Today, our third CBSE exam was conducted. The observer from Jia Public School and evaluators from Chinmaya also came early. Everything was conducted as we planned. The proceedings were conducted in a strict and disciplined way. Students were provided proper motivation. All the students were extremely happy and they wrote the exam very well. And we accept better results also. The morning itself, students received the hall tickets from principal, vice principal and our senior assistant. Vedavyasa. Vyasa, also called Krishna Dvaipayana or Vedavyasa, legendary Indian sage who is traditionally credited with composing or compiling the Mahabharata, a collection of legendary and didactic poetry worked around a central heroic narrative. In India, his birthday is celebrated as Guru Purnima or Shukla Purnima Day in the month of Ashada. Hindus traditionally hold that Vyasa categorized the primordial single Veda into four. Hence, he was called Veda Vyasa or splitter of the Vedas. The splitting being a feat that allowed people to understand the divine knowledge of the Veda. The word Vyasa means split, differentiate, or describe. It has been debated whether Vyasa was a single person or a class of scholars who did the splitting. The Vishnu Purana has a theory about Vyasa. The Hindu view of the universe is that of a cyclic phenomenon that comes into existence and dissolves repeatedly. Each cycle is presided over by a number of Manus, one for each Manvantara that has 4 ages, yugas of declining virtues. The Dwapara Yuga is the 3rd yuga. In the first book of the Mahabharata, it is described that Vyasa asked Ganesha to aid him in writing the text. However, Ganesha imposed a condition that he would do so only if Vyasa narrated the story without pause. To which Vyasa then made a counter condition that Ganesha must understand the verse before he transcribed it. Thus, Lord Vedavyas narrated the whole Mahabharata and all the Upanishads and the 18 Puranas, while Lord Ganesha wrote. Vyasa is supposed to have meditated and authored the epic by the foothills of the river Beas in the Punjab region. There is an ashram of Vedavyasa in Vedagiri. It is believed that Pandavas visited Vyasa at Vedagiri and got advice during their Vanavasa exile period. The remnants of the ashram is still there on the top of Vedagiri hills. After that, now watch the mind-blowing performance of our child prodigies.
Namaste, I am Afunopi, 4th standard student. Days: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste, I am Amina Krishna. Names of weeks: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
That's all for today. See you tomorrow. Namaste.